It's gonna fucking end like this. Real quick, guys, before we get started on this episode of Kill Eve.
Don't forget to get the full, uncut, unedited, raw reactions to Killing Eve. The link will be at the top of the description, so if you want to watch the episode along with us in its entirety, you guys can do that, but it'll still be on YouTube, just heavily edited.
But other than that, let's get into it, guys. Ooh, I love that jacket.
You, every episode. Love that.
Helen loves me. Yeah. Actually, a bit much, you know? I got promoted. Goodness, I know. You want to kill for us now? No, I'm confused.
Aww.
What would you do for us?
Hunt down the
All
12.
sorts of things. Spy stuff. Fitness
Her little
stuff.
accent came through.
Spy stuff.
Who killed Mojafari?
Who killed who?
I think
My
the
son.
Shit.
What?
the guy that did the accounting.
Well, to start to a job interview, don't you think? You're trained to do one thing, and one thing only. If you can't do that, what use you to me? To anyone? I can change.
She can be a spy for them.
If Villanelle has retired, what's left? Oksana?
Aww.
I can't see that working
hope
for
so.
MI6, can you? Good luck.
Is she gonna kill her?
No. I still think she
That's
could be
right.
a spy, though.
Double agent.
For them, yeah.
Yeah. But MI6, I feel like, is corrupt as well. There's people in it that are
Yeah, that's true.
corrupt.
Bye.
That, I'm leaving.
Smother her. Please smother her.
Is he gonna kill her?
No.
Do you know what?
Oh!
These Scots are barbarians. Are you going to find her? You know she did this to me. She embossed a woman.
Are you surprised? You tried to kill Villanelle.
The West has turned you soft. She has become a loser just like you. Neither of you have backbone. You have infected her with your
They're losers 'cause
disgusting
they don't wanna kill people.
ambition.
She's so fake.
She was tricking him into
Yeah.
something.
She's gonna like pull him up to her or something and scare the shit out of him.
You're going to die in this room.
Oh shit.
If you didn't like how I treated her, why didn't you do anything about it? We are both to blame. You are
She's
just
not
as
dying, is she?
much-
Oh,
How the f***? Did they really kill her off that easy?
yes.
I mean, I guess it wasn't easy. They spent the whole last
Right.
episode trying to kill her.
There
There's
she
Eve.
is.
Oh my god, and it's romantic.
How are you?
I'll keep her here.
Oh,
Oh.
How are you?
oh. They like actually care about each other. Rain, stop!
Thank you. Get rid of that.
No.
Put it on me.
What do you think I would have become?
Aw, she's imagining a
Interior
different life.
designer, maybe.
Yeah.
If you had, it would have saved me a lot of heartache. Nico's in hospital. Dash just stabbed him through the neck and
She
brain.
wants her bunny.
Are you listening to me? Do you ever think about the past?
She don't give a f***.
I want to feel like that.
Are they gonna dance together? I hope they do. That'd be so
They're gonna
cute.
dance.
What happened?
Oh.
Encourage all to the dance floor.
Oh!
Oh, yay!
I don't dance.
Come on then.
Oh my
Dancing's
god.
not my thing.
Get up, bitch.
Aw. No licking.
Oh,
This is not
I love that
ASMR.
it's Eve like pushing her to come dance with her. That's f***ing cute. Prom. Oh, this is f***ing cute.
Aw.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're so awkward.
Aw.
Oh. Oh.
Aw.
This is so cute.
Aw.
Oh.
Aw.
Do you want to be like that? Why not? We never make it that long.
Aww.
Oh,
It sounds kind of nice.
that's so fucking cute. They're like talking about a
About
future.
their future.
Oh shit.
You should go.
Kill one more.
Why? Our party's getting crashed. Go, Eve.
Aww. Aww.
Is she trying to escape with her? Because she said, take this, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
I like to be comfortable.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
As comfortable as what you make people with a terminal illness.
Well, I was trained to wear clothes that allow a full range of movement.
So weird.
She's so annoying.
She loves being annoying too.
Sheep are happier than wolves. You know, I don't care you checked out. In fact, it's better for me. Come quietly, little sheep. I promise. You'll be happier that way.
I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah.
Right, she doesn't let anyone talk to her like that.
Right?
Ooh, I was gonna say, she's not just gonna lay down and take that.
Oh,
She f***ed her up. Ooh, she's like breaking her f***ing trachea. Oh, she can't do it. Oh, what are you doing, bitch?
I didn't mean it.
Yeah, let's just back up to a f***ing train tracks. She's gonna pull her back, I
Sarah
bet.
predicted this.
No, she's gonna. Oh! Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Also, like, she's not even trying to move.
Show it.
Did you say show it? She's like, it was necessary.
Final kill.
No.
Right?
No, we still got the other bitch that touched her inappropriately, you know?
But notice how, like, the
Right.
only way she could
Oh my
actually
God.
go through with it was by, like, kicking her. Because she didn't want to, like, do it with her hands.
Right.
She had to have the train do it.
I bring this acknowledgement to you and ask for your forgiveness and acceptance. Your loving daughter, Geraldine.
She's gonna hate that.
What am I supposed to do? Applaud or...
Your turn.
Salute.
Applaud or
Did they write each other letters? She's so f***ing annoying.
What is this really about?
It's about you wasting your time on Earth. Navel gazing and researching natural deodorants.
That's what you say it's really about.
I'm not going to be drawn on this, Geraldine.
So it's not about you feeling guilty that your ex-shag bugged us and used me to get at you. You haven't found out who killed Kenny yet, because the likelihood is he just killed himself because he was
No.
so deeply bloody unhappy.
What if the reveal is that he did kill himself? That'd be f***ing
I don't
wild.
think so. Not when Eve was coming to meet him.
Yeah, that's true. But what if he did that so someone would find him? She would find him. I don't know.
I know you think I'm heartless, but I do care in my own way, and I'm telling you, you are no longer welcome here.
Chip Chip Trio.
I'm kind of glad it didn't show the kiss with her and Constantine, because that would freak me
It
out.
was so weird.
I know she's clearly of age, but still, it's weird.
Sharon, listen, I think you
Sharon
got off
Needles?
on the wrong. Oh, I found this
Shannon.
on the floor, and well, do you want it?
Oh my god, not smooth at all.
Do you want it?
I found this.
Tallulah. Shark.
Sure.
What do you want?
I'm here to make a collection.
This is the Russian's box.
He said that.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
You telling me that a lady like you is mixed up with a man like him?
I can't believe Villanelle gave her access to that money.
Yeah.
Like, she's trusting her with it.
So was it all that stolen money or what is this?
I don't know.
That's the money from that Constantine
Accountant?
her were gonna
Okay.
use to
So is that his? Is he the Russian?
Constantine.
Constantine,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Remember he gave her that paper when he had a heart attack?
Mm-hmm.
So I set up a secret camera
Oh, did they catch something on it?
Mm,
and check the footage.
And why is he just now thinking to check that?
right?
It's a weird way to have something
Like this.
surface.
But they did play it up that everyone kept stealing his stuff,
Yeah.
his gummies and cereal and stuff.
But like, why is he just now touching, like checking it?
Right?
Constantine.
Wow.
No, too easy.
Right?
Maybe he knew that was his dad.
I see.
Yeah, but
That's
he
when they
already
talked,
said.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
he
That's when
already
they were
said
saying-
that that's why they talked. So they
Yeah.
could have been meeting to talk about that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But I don't think he killed them.
I don't either.
That package. Give it to me. Oh. It's mine.
Run!
No. Villanelle asked me to get it.
Yes, because she's supposed to be getting it for me.
No.
See,
It's a Russian
each
doll.
Russian leader births another. You'll see,
And
Kelmo.
in the end,
Yeah,
what
what's
is
in the
there?
last one? Keep opening them.
She's not
He
right.
probably figured she would stop after a couple.
Right, why wouldn't you continue? They're nesting
A
dolls.
piece of toy stuff.
That's probably like a USB-S.
No.
USB.
Yeah, there's something in there important.
It opens another safety box with money, passport, emergency toiletries.
Oh.
No, he's
He's
faking
faking.
it. He's faking. Aww.
What is she
She's
there?
going to Bitterfly?
Oh, this is
Oh,
what we
she's
saw in the
there.
previous.
Yeah. What is she wearing?
I like it.
It's Madeline.
Right, it reminds me of that.
That wasn't me.
I swear.
Look at her.
She's f***ing like, Ella, walk away now.
What do you think she does with all the penises, huh?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Someone's a perv.
You're with Eve?
Eve, I'm at your work.
Everyone here is really
Aw.
strange.
Tell her I love her.
Then you better leave it with her.
Meet us. Now.
She said for me to hang on to it, didn't she?
I love that. She's so like possessive over her. Like, oh, she said for me? Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
The good ones? I pickle.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's
Kim Donald.
Ew.
This has been great, guys.
What?
I know you're the one who's been stealing money from the account.
I did no such thing.
I want you at my house in half an hour.
Who is that?
Change of plans.
It's probably Carol. Wait, what's her name?
Carolyn?
Carolyn. I think it's her. Because she found out.
Oh, that he met up with Kenny.
It is Carolyn. Yeah.
I knew
What
it.
are you doing here?
I'm helping.
Villanelle. Of course.
Oh.
I'm surprised she's not with.
Here she is. Yep, that's her. Let your girlfriend in.
This is something, though.
Someone who's going to answer a couple of questions.
Carolyn, things will go a lot easier for you if we just end this now.
Maybe Villanelle will have her real job interview now and be able
Yeah.
to prove herself.
Give the gun to me.
She's gonna shoot it.
Of course she knows how to f***ing
Oh.
use it.
Mm-hmm.
She's an MI6 agent. Like, what?
Seems to be working. No idea.
For once, they're not in on it.
Right? They're just
What
bystanders.
you do is just sit down and be
I love that they're like the comedic relief.
Yeah.
He's betrayed everyone. He's even been stealing millions from the 12th.
Don't listen to him. He is the 12th.
He's
Mm.
the one.
Yes.
Oh.
Helen?
Helen, who runs the treasury desk.
No, Helen. She's my boss.
He's never heard of her.
I don't know any of the people we're talking about.
Hmm.
He's dead.
Dead?
Will you all be
Oh.
quiet?
Surprise?
So I feel like Dasha's thing was separate.
Yeah.
And Villanelle wasn't actually working.
No.
What?
Why did you kill my son? She
Saw the
said.
footage.
There's still more time left.
On the day Kenny died, you were there.
You were there?
No, there's gonna be something else.
He's looking really suspicious, bugging their house and everything.
He doesn't kill people. He makes other people do it for him.
Maybe it was his sister. Maybe he manipulated her in doing it.
If you wanted to live, He needed to come working for the 12. I
Oh
was trying
shit.
to save
So
him.
he did kill himself.
I promise.
He's lying.
I was trying to save him, but he fell before I could do anything.
That makes sense. Like, he doesn't want to work for the 12.
Yeah.
You have to believe me.
I mean, it's his word against the dead guys.
Get down on your knees.
She's gonna f***ing kill him, I bet.
Oh, I hope not. They're having their own reaction channel right here.
Right?
Shit. Fucking
Kill and
watching
Eve
this
reacts
shit.
to Constantine's
Right.
assassination.
But I did care about you.
No!
Oh my god.
She's not gonna do it.
No. He's gonna die before she can do it, I bet.
This was inevitable.
Oh.
He was so close to getting out.
Come on. She's not like this. Whoa!
Did not see that coming.
It should have been you. Go before I change my mind.
Thank f***ing God. Has a heart attack on the way out. Dies anyway.
Are you coming?
No.
No.
That's right.
Why not?
You're not Phil.
Kenny was killed trying to expose the 12. But isn't that what we're all trying to do?
Don't you want to just trot along after?
She seemed like she's killed before then.
Yeah. But I feel like if she was part of the 12, he would have said something, you know, before she killed him.
He seemed pretty guilty
I've been there.
of it, though.
I mean, like, he would have said, like, you're part of it too, or,
Oh,
you know?
yeah. I don't know.
You can be
Maybe.
pretty athletic when you choose.
I crushed her
Oh.
with my foot.
Isn't that romantic?
Green.
You know the only people who would think that are
Who?
us.
She said us, though, not just her.
Yeah.
When I try and think of my future, I just see your face over and over again.
Aww.
Beautiful face.
Aww.
That's cute.
Do you think I'm a monster?
I think we all have monsters inside of us. It's just that most people manage to keep theirs hidden.
Well, I haven't. I think my monster encourages your monster.
I think I wanted it to.
Oh, shit.
Stand up straight.
Oh.
Stand up straight and look at me. Now turn around and face the other way.
What?
I'll turn this way.
What is happening?
Have you turned? Can't
Is
see
she
you.
gonna leave her?
Don't look back. Just keep walking.
No! Can they have one happy ending season finale?
Now we walk.
No.
But I don't turn.
I want her to stop and be like, I don't want that.
Run after her.
They're gonna turn around and run to each other. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I think they will.
Fucking hope so.
Please! If it ends like this,
I mean, it
I'm
is
jumping.
nice, like Villanelle, like
No, Eve's gonna be the one running,
wants
probably.
Eve to
Yeah, that's.
be away from all
I
this.
agree. Like, I love the
Oh.
sentiment, but.
She's like,
It's gonna fucking end like this. It's not gonna show whether they turn around or not. I
they
guarantee
just
you.
turn around, look at each other, and smile, and then
Or they're
it
gonna keep
cuts,
walking.
probably.
Oh, she's gonna be gone. She's gonna be gone. She's gonna be gone. She's gonna be gone.
No,
she's not.
She's there.
Still there.
Turn around.
Oh. They'll go to each other.
The song too. No, don't walk away.
And then it
Don't
cuts
walk
off.
No.
It cuts off there. Oh.
away. But they couldn't leave each other.
They need each
God,
other.
why do you let her
They
look-
need each other. Hurry!
Oh my god, they didn't want to leave each other.
That was so good.
Yeah, that was really good.
I knew they were gonna turn around and just smile and cut off.
I'm so glad they did though. Even if we didn't get a kiss, I'm so glad.
I need that song on my Spotify though.
Yeah, it was good.
When they said "kiss me" in the song, and they turned around. Oh. Alright, there we go. That was the season finale of Killing Eve.
Yes.
Okay. Thoughts, everybody?
I love this episode. I think this is my favorite of the season.
Yeah, it was so good.
Besides episode 3.
Yeah, this episode and episode 3 was amazing. I feel like she's killed before. She seems like it. I don't know. Also, like, part of me thinks that maybe she's part of the 12, but then I feel like he would have, what's his name, Bob, would have said,
Call her out.
Yeah, like said, like, you're part of it too, you know?
They wouldn't have had that feud all season.
Of her being like, of her being like, you're part of it, aren't you? Or something, if she's part of it. So, I don't know. But we officially met someone of the 12 that we know of. He's dead, but we officially met someone.
One down.
11 to go.
Damn.
I also think that it kind of revealed that Dasha and whoever her boss was weren't anything. Scheming. Were like a separate thing.
Yeah. So Villanelle probably doesn't even have to worry about them next season because what's she gonna do? Bring people to kill her? All she had was that one girl, and Villanelle killed her. She's not even actually protected by the 12, and watched over by the 12.
Yeah.
We find out that Kenny fell, or so Constantine says that he fell, which the only word we have to trust that on is Constantine's. Do we believe that? Do we believe he fell, or do we believe that Constantine killed him?
I believe he fell.
All that we know is that Constantine was on the roof with him, so he fell or he was killed. He didn't kill himself.
I mean, Constantine doesn't kill. That's what, we haven't seen... Have we seen Constantine kill anyone? He orders kills, but he doesn't kill. And I do think that he cared for Kenny.
Yeah.
And I think that he...
And he knew that he might have been his son.
Right. And so I think he did go there, and I don't know if Kenny fell or if he jumped because he didn't want to, work for the 12, or the pressures of anything, but I don't think Constantine killed him.
And because Villanelle even said, Constantine doesn't kill. Mm-hmm. So, why would they put that line in there unless it's to, also prove to the audience that he didn't do it? So I feel like it was probably a situation where they were both on the roof, and Constantine was getting close to him, and he said, he kept backing up and was like, I'll never join the 12, and I'll never join the 12, and then fell.
Right.
I love when Villanelle told Constantine, you're not family.
Yeah.
I did too. And I like what you said, Niles, she really did choose herself.
Mm-hmm.
You know? She's, finally realizing she's worth something more. And she's contemplating her morality. Her morals, I feel like. I think she's, when asking Eve, do you think I'm a monster? I've killed so many people. She's feeling almost the guilt of it.
Yeah, it's all hitting her at once. That she's not someone's puppet anymore. And I loved their conversation, too, when they were dancing about, their future and, is that what you want? And I love that, Eve immediately thought
we would never get that far.
Right. Yeah,
we would never
live that long or whatever she said.
Yeah.
She immediately thought they were talking about... Yeah, it wasn't about, her and Nico or, her and another man. It was about them two. And I think that was so sweet. And just the way... I feel like their dynamic together has changed so much.
Yeah.
It was always just, this violent, cat and mouse game, and now it's they really have a fondness of each other, and
they understand each other.
Yeah,
on a deeper level. I feel like
even the way Villanelle talks to her is different now, and that end scene of them, her saying now we walk away,
and when Eve said I don't know, something about her future, and now all I see is your face.
Yeah, she's do you ever think about the past? It's always, you're always there.
And I think Villanelle feels guilty because she loves Eve. Yeah. And I think she feels guilty for almost bringing her all of this trauma. If it weren't for Villanelle, Eve might not have been in all that.
When she thinks about the future, all she sees is her face. Mm-hmm. She's that's an ugly face.
She cannot have a serious conversation.
But I think that, when she's did I ruin your life?
She's really concerned.
She feels bad, and I think that's why her motive for walking away is she really wanted
her to be happy.
The self-control of just letting Eve go, but...
Yeah.
They can't.
But the thing is, too, is, I like that they had Villanelle turn around after.
Yeah.
So it was kind of I'm letting you make the decision to stop and turn around, and if not, then, I'm fine with that,
Yeah.
So it showed, the act of her saying, I'll let you walk away.
Yeah.
But if you decide not to, I'm cool with that too.
Right.
And it didn't really show what happened. It just showed them turn back around towards each other and look at each other, which obviously is like symbolic for them not being able to stay out of each other's lives.
I hope that like the next season opens with them like running toward each other.
Season 4?
Yeah.
I hope it picks up where it leaves off and doesn't just like cut to some other random ass time like the beginning of this season did.
I think it's gonna show something at like what happens at the end of season 4, and then it's gonna go back to how it lead up to that.
A flash forward.
Yeah, flash forward. That's what you call it, right?
You think season 4 is gonna show like the finale, a little something part of the finale, and then rewind?
Yeah, and then rewind. Make us think like what happened.
I think next season's gonna have a lot more of Carolyn. I feel like she's a little more complex than we see. I think she's kind of. I didn't really like her exchange with Villanelle in that hall. Like, well, if you can't kill, then what good are you to me? You know?
It makes you, like, wonder, because, like, this whole season, I feel like it's just made me think, like, what kind of person is she? Like, the way she was acting towards her daughter, and then just, like, well, if you're not going to kill anyone, like, what good are you to us? We don't want Oksana, you know? Like, there's many things that she could do for them that's not killing.
Right?
Like she could be a spy just for Carolyn. It doesn't have to be for all of the MI6 because like was it Niles said like they have people in MI6 that are corrupt or whoever said that.
Yeah,
I think Carolyn was just mad at Constantine because like she was talking to him, telling him about Kenny, and he couldn't just tell her like, oh, by the way,
right. He let her wonder.
Like, you made her wonder that he killed himself, that somebody else did.
He had so many opportunities to say
to tell the truth.
And also, why was he bugging her? For that dude, Bob? Was he doing it for him?
For the 12 of some sort. I don't know if it was exactly for Bob, but yeah, there's so many like layers to this, and I was kind of afraid that this like wouldn't add up. And I think like Kenny's death is the only thing that was kind of just like it wasn't as like shocking as we thought it would be because he really did just fall.
I think it makes sense, and I really actually like. I think I said last time that I feel like this season didn't really have a good arc and that it just didn't feel over with. But I feel like it's leading up to the next season to where this season's all about Villanelle finding herself and figuring out she doesn't want to be who she's been. Yeah. And she wants to be somebody new.
And I think, honestly, the next season's going to focus, like, primarily on, like, MI6 versus the 12. That's what I think. I think that would be the main story of next season. And I think Villanelle is going to be part of the other side this time.
Can we talk about how her and Eve just, like, sat back and watched them?
Oh, my God.
I love that. That was so funny. They're just watching, I can just picture them with popcorn.
The faces that Villanelle
and they're sitting there like, for once, we're not involved.
Like, I don't know. You don't know? No, what's going on? I love that. And I love the dancing scene, too. Yeah. Like, her, like, immersed in Eve's hair. Yeah. I just love that. Like, closing her eyes.
There's so many just,
sweet, soft moments.
Scenes.
Yeah.
The last scene, I felt like, was really nice because it was very, like, open-ended. Because I feel like if they just, like, kissed and drove off into the sunset, it wouldn't have been as, like... Obviously, I would have loved it. But it wouldn't have been as, like, moving. And I feel like from here, they can kind of start over because now she has given Eve the choice of like, do you want me in your life?
Right.
Because we can walk away right now and I'll do that for you. But now she's saying like, now I'm giving you that choice. I'm not just gonna insert myself into your life. Yeah. Like season 1, you know, when they first met.
Maybe she'll teach Eve how to fight. You know.
Oh my God, that would be awesome. I really hope she starts working with MI6 though, or at least like close knit with the group as like a spy. I think that'd be awesome. But she's not even really working for the 12. No. Because she was working for that one girl and she's not even part of the 12. So she's kind of like, what, a free agent.
Do we think Geraldine is just out of it now, or? I don't think she'll be back.
Why would they? But, like, what? Like, overall, what was the point of her character then?
The daughter?
Yeah, Geraldine.
I think the point of her was to develop other characters. I think the point of her was to show us who Carolyn is toward her loved ones.
Maybe she'll be back for like a little bit.
And how Constantine used somebody to get to Carolyn, you know.
But like we already knew that Carolyn was like a cold piece of shit towards Kenny, so like why did we need to see her be a cold piece of shit to her daughter for them to just write her off and never bring her back?
I mean, who knows? Maybe they will.
And then they had the Geraldine and Constantine storyline for what?
Yeah.
You know, like maybe just to build the tension between Carolyn and Constantine.
Anger, yeah.
But Carolyn didn't care. Like, when did it show her even care that happened? You know?
Maybe Geraldine will turn on her mom.
Yeah, maybe she will. Yeah, I kind of don't think that that's the end of her. Because I feel like, yeah, her character had some purpose, but not enough to, like, give her as many scenes as she had.
Right.
So maybe
she was
she
in
does.
a lot,
yeah,
an awful lot.
She must have something to do with.
Or she's being played. Yeah, I don't know.
I give this
Just
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Why 9 out of 10?
I thought it was 10 out of 10.
I rate it 10 out of 10.
I give it 9 out of 10.
Why 9 out of 10?
Why 9 out of 10?
Yeah.
Maybe just more shit about the 12.
At least, hey, you wanted
Like, at
to
least
know at
Paul.
least one person. At least you found out one
Yeah,
person.
one person is true.
Is his name Paul?
I did say at the end of this.
Wait, is his
Bob.
name Paul? I thought it was Bob. I've been calling him Bob this whole
Sorry,
last
we don't
time.
pay
I call
attention
him
to
Bob
these things.
too.
Who's Bob then? Someone's
There is someone named Bob. Who the f- is Bob?
Oh. Is it Paul?
It might be Paul. Now I kind of feel like it's Paul.
Well,
Bob?
Paul
Okay, well-
or Bob.
Paul Bob.
I can already see all the comments.
She said it. I know Caroline said it.
I swear I thought she called him Bob though. In that
I
one
think
scene.
it's Paul.
Yeah.
I feel like it's Paul.
I think it's Paul.
Oh.
Yeah. So we amend
Just
our
kidding.
statement.
It's
Paul.
It's Paul.
When I edit this, I'll have to put a big
I
thing
listened
that
to
says Paul.
I listened to Louisa, so.
Oh. I just want to know the structure of how it, okay, we know there's the 12.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Constantine, the keepers
Right.
that are instructing the Villanelle type
hitmen.
assassins
Yeah.
to go after these kills.
Right.
Important people
Yeah.
or these figures around the world.
Right.
And why these certain people? Like, is it people who request?
People hire. They talked about that a few
So-
episodes back.
Did they? I can't remember.
People like pay them to
Pay the
like do their
12?
dirty work. Yeah.
In order
Pay the
to
12.
get them. Okay.
I need to rewatch the whole fucking series, I feel like.
We get them every year. It's like I can't keep up. I need to rewatch them.
Anyway, where were we going with that?
Is that what would have made it more 10 for you?
I don't know. I don't know if it's like I feel like it's on my part that I need to like rewatch the whole series because I only ever watched one episode once. Like
Yeah, it's very convoluted too. Like a lot, like there's so many changes and things like who's good, who's bad, like where, like who's in charge, who's not in charge. And I feel like because we don't know anything about the 12 yet, besides Paul, who's now dead. So
And also,
the
if
11.
Constantine was a traitor, why haven't they killed him then?
I think the 12 uses Constantine like
As a
like
spy.
yeah, because you know how he bugged the thing to get information from Carolyn. I think that's why, and maybe he bugged it to see if they were like finding any more information out about what happened to Kenny, and he didn't want that to come out. Maybe that's the whole reason they bugged their house.
we never
He's
saw
like a double agent.
Constantine's daughter again.
Right, she's just still
Hope
chilling
she's
in the
In the
prison.
jail.
But like honestly, yeah, I don't think this like I still think this was my least favorite season so far.
I agree. I would agree with that too.
But I still enjoyed it,
I did too.
and I feel like it's a good setup to the next season, which I think is gonna be really good.
And I feel like maybe because it is so complicated, like the first couple seasons were a little bit hard to follow and remember everything. This season was pretty seamless
Yeah.
to get through, and I feel like maybe they did that so we had some background knowledge so we
Right.
don't get so confused.
Yeah, because I think I think you're right. I think we just needed a lot of like backstory until we meet the 12. Like we needed a lot of like we needed to really understand how convoluted it is and the stuff that they do and how deep it goes, you know, before they could introduce us to them, and so we know how just like how terrible they are.
And how no one is to be trusted, I don't think.
Yeah, and I think we also needed a big backstory as to who Villanelle is, and I'm guessing she's going to join their side in the next season.
Or maybe
be a double agent.
maybe her and Eve are going to do their own thing.
Yeah,
And be their own team, because I feel like MI6 is corrupt.
Right.
And 12,
This
you know.
is some Romeo and Juliet shit. Like you get this side of
Right.
the 12
Montagues
side is
and the
Villanelle, and
Capulets.
then
Right. So I think that like either way, I don't think Villanelle will be on the side of the 12, and I feel like if let's say that they started at season 4, where like it's them against the 12, like even Villanelle or MI6 versus the 12, we would have needed the backstory as to why Villanelle is now
suddenly turned on them.
Yeah, suddenly turned on them.
It would have been dumb if they would have just done it in a couple episodes or like through half
'cause
the
it
season.
wouldn't-
Okay, now she's finally fighting against them. It was. I think it was about character development.
Right. We would have never understood like how much weight is behind the fact that Villanelle is even against them.
Right. Because there was nothing hinting in earlier seasons that she's unhappy with killing
Right.
people.
Not to mention the character development of other characters too, to get us there. So, but
I mean, she did work for MI6 last season.
yeah, but not like she wasn't like fully good though. She kind of just had to. But yeah, otherwise I loved this episode. I thought this episode was really good.
I give it a 10.
Yeah, I would give it a 10 too. But yeah, this my
So many
least
good
favorite
moments.
season, but even so, like I still enjoyed it. I don't think it was bad by any means. I thought it was pretty good, but just not like amazing. It's not like a standout.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it too.
Yeah,
and I think that in the episodes there's been so many like good moments that stand out.
I feel like season 4 is not going to be out for a while.
Right? They're
gonna.
Yeah.
True.
Because they probably would be filming it, like starting to film it soon.
Like all these locations. I think.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't take like 2 years for season 4 to even come out.
Right.
But yeah, this was still good nonetheless. I think that's pretty much it. We will see you in season 4 in 5 years. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.